training hike today in Shadow National Park. Hiking Big Devil Stairs. 5.5 mile loop, something like that, not too bad. A little over 1,100 foot elevation gain. Beautiful day, not many people here. I just passed a couple of hikers back there, but there was no cars in the parking lot. So looking forward to a beautiful day out on the trail. So on today's training hike, I've got my pack. I'm carrying most everything I'll carry on the AT except several days worth of food. I don't have my new hammock yet. It is shipped. It just hadn't arrived yet, so I expect to have that in a couple days. I'm counting on that being about 20 ounces or so. So I'm carrying my with me today, but I've got my new tarp, 9.4 ounces. I'm carrying my base layer for sleepwear, which I'll go over here in a little bit. I got my Frog Togs. Ooh, that's a big hill. I got my Frog Togs rain jacket with me on top of my pack. I just ordered a new one from REI today. They had a sale. I got something that was 5-star, breathable, pit zips, all the good stuff, so we'll see. Oh, hold on a second. Whew, nice hill. I'm carrying about 1 day's worth of food. My stove, my pot, probably 2.5 liters of water. A full roll of TP. Both charging battery banks. I don't have my Crocs with me. I took those off. Left them at the car. I'm wearing my alpaca hat. This thing is comfortable. Man, I'm toasty. My new Patagonia R1 pullover. It's nice. Let's see what else. I have both of my quilts, my top quilt, my under quilt. Both are 20-degree quilts. Both are from Jack's Are Better. Great company. Great customer service. Highly recommend their products. And everything I'm talking about, I bought. I haven't been given anything to endorse or review or anything like that. I'm carrying my Z-Pack Arc Haul Zip. Today it's a 62 or 64 liter pack. It's comfortable, I like it. I don't have the arc drawn down on it today, it's cold. If my back sweats, it sweats. I'm out for 1 day. I've got to change a shirt and sweatshirt in the car, along with a root beer. Can't wait to get back and have that thing. Love me some root beer. But anyway, all right, let me keep hiking. I'll get back with you in a little bit. What an incredible day. It's cold. The wind's blowing. You can hear it in the trees up high. It's not bad down here. There's nobody out. I got this whole trail to myself. I saw there's 3 people back within sight of the parking lot where the this trail branched off of the Appalachian Trail. I don't know which way they were going. Haven't seen anybody else since. And it's just an incredible day. Alright, that's the bad thing about hiking in the fall when there's all these leaves and stuff on the ground. Man, I stepped down right there about where that little stick goes across the trail right there. And it was, I guess, more leaves there than I thought. And my left foot started to slide. And my right leg just got bent right up behind me. I mean, I'm surprised I didn't rip a quad muscle or something, man. I just kept sliding and sliding and sliding, and that right foot didn't go anywhere. It was planted, and it hurt. I'm up, I'm able to move. It doesn't burn or anything at the moment, but there for a minute, man, I thought it was over. It hurt. And daggone, I walk right down here and I slip again. So you really got to watch these leaves out here this time of the year. Almost to the overlook, which is just right through there. It's a little hazy, but that's an incredible view. I think it's going to be hard to do this. I think right over there, you see the tip of Old Rag Mountain. So I think I got Old Rag right there in the background. That's what it looks like anyway. What a beautiful day. Man, talk about being lucky, living where I live, that the Shenandoah National Park is my backyard playground. Jump in the car, you know, you're at the entrance of the park in minutes basically, and then you've got 103 or 8 miles, whatever it is, with hundreds of miles of trails. It's incredible. Still haven't seen anybody out. It's just as pretty as it can be today. You can hear the wind through the tops of the trees. That sounded like an owl or something up there. Haven't seen any deer, haven't seen any bear, no wildlife. Wow, what a beautiful day. Gravel Springs Hut. Two level. Got a little loft up there. Alright, while we're stopped here at the Gravel Spring Hut, it's just a short jaunt back up the hill here to the vehicle. So I just stopped here for a second, look at the logbook and check out the campsite. This is a beautiful area. So I'm not going to dig all my stuff out of my pack, but I talked about some of my cold weather gear. So my base layer sleep system is going to be the Smartwool Merino 250 series, top and bottom. I'll be wearing that at night. I'm going to keep it, you know, separate so that it stays dry all the time and clean. And along with that is an extra pair of Smartwool socks that I'll only wear to bed. So they'll always stay dry, they'll always stay clean. I have an REI puffy jacket. It is a 650 fill. I know 850 is probably better, but I wore it in New Mexico. Got down to 21 degrees. I was fine. I slept in it. It was fine. It's too hot to hike in. So I'm thinking it's going to be okay. I'm going to test it more this winter and use with other layers. I think it'll be fine. In addition to that, I did buy a balaclava hood that's kind of a face and a hat and all that, primarily for sleeping. I want to make sure that I don't get cold at night when I'm sleeping. I am going to be in a hammock with, like I said, a top and bottom quilt, under quilt protector, Cuban fiber tarp. I just sleep better in a hammock than I do on a pad on the ground. So I'm looking forward to that. It's as light as a tent, basically. It's really not weight-wise any different than carrying a tent. So anyway, I also have a pair of possum down fleece gloves that I may keep for you know, beginning and end of day activities, not hiking them. So I always have something to keep my hands warm when I'm trying to do camp stuff. I am considering carrying a second pair of gloves just to wear out hiking and stuff. And if I get wet, then that's fine. I still have something dry to put on to warm up later. I know that seems redundant, but gloves don't weigh that much, and being cold and wet is not on my list of things to be. I can be wet, I can be cold. I don't want to be both. Let's see, what else? My shoes, I mentioned them one other time. I didn't really cover my footwear like I wanted to. I'm wearing the Altras Lone Peak 3 Mid, so it's a higher boot trail runner, or higher ankle trail runner. It gives me that confidence that my ankle supported versus just the low cut trail runner. Now, maybe ankle support's not an issue. Maybe those shoes are wide enough that I don't have to worry about turning an ankle as much. I don't know. As I said earlier, I took a spill down here earlier. My foot was completely back up under me. Didn't twist my ankle, so that's a good thing. And that's the ankle that I suffered a grade 3-4 sprain on a couple years ago. Let's see what else. Winter gear. Of course, I have an outer shell rain gear. Right now, I'm just using the Frog Togs. I have upgraded to an REI rain gear that was on sale today, Black Friday. So I got that for like half price. It's coming in soon. It's got the pit zips and everything for breathability. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Maybe trying to get that broken a little bit and test that piece of gear. Other winter gear, let me think here for a second. Well, I'm wearing my Patagonia R1. This thing is money. I'm actually hot right now. I got warm, you know, hiking. I unzipped it. It's a quarter, that's probably more like a half zip all the way down to here. But at any rate, I unzipped it. There's a chipmunk running across that log. That's cool. I had it unzipped, had my hood off and everything coming up the hill. You know, anytime there was a climb, I was burning up. But then if I got in an area that I got cool, I just pulled the hood up, and that was plenty warm. The other thing I mentioned was I have this alpaca hat, which I really like. It's warm, it's breathable. It's from the Appalachian Gear Company. It's a little pricey for a hat, but I really like it. They make some hoodies and stuff too. I just wasn't going to spend the money for that, not knowing how it wears and stuff. But I'm happy with the hat so far. It's very comfortable. It fits me well. Supposedly because it's natural animal fiber, it doesn't grow bacteria. It doesn't stink as bad and things like that. So looking forward to you know, wearing a nice hat on the trail and keeping my head warm. So that's really about it. I gave the Z-Pack Arc Zip another 5 or 6 miles today, closer to 6, I guess. It wears well. I don't have the arc, you know, tightened down and exaggerated so that my back will breathe. I feel a little sweaty back there right now, but that's okay. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna sweat anyway. I've got on two layers under the Patagonia. I've got a long sleeve moisture wicking layer, and then a short sleeve moisture wicking layer. So temperature wise, it's not bad. I mean, I'm staying here, the breeze is blowing, it's chilly, but I'm pretty comfortable. I could put a hat on and be fine, but we're getting ready to go up the hill here back to the parking lot, so it's another decent climb up out of here, and I'll heat up pretty quick. So anyway, thanks for joining me on today's journey as we continue to prepare for a 2020 Appalachian Trail through hike. If you saw any value in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel down below, and ring that notification bell so that anytime I post new content, you'll be notified that there's a new video up. So I hope to do these every couple weeks. I'm waiting for my, excuse me, getting over a cold. I apologize. I'm waiting for my hammock to come in, and then I'll do a video on my sleep system with the hammock, the tarp, and all that set up. So looking forward to getting that thing in and sleeping in it and seeing how comfortable it is. So it's like a luxury hammock, so looking forward to it. All right, everybody, again, hope you have a great Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.